How's that?
Yeah.
And you get the cool background stuff?
I got it.
All right. Are we recording?
Right now we are.
Okay. All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. It is day 4, and I'm the only guy in camp with the buck tag left. So Levi was nice enough to wake up and come with me. The other guys decided to sleep in. They got doe tags. I think they're gonna wake up and see if they can't get a doe. But we were going to go back to the spot that we were seeing all those deer yesterday, but we decided to throw an audible and try out a completely new spot. So I don't know if you can see in the background, but we got these hills in the background, and we're basically going to get back up in there and hike around and see if we can't start picking out some deer in there. So should be exciting. New area for us. And then if nothing pans out here, I think what we'll do is head back and see if we can't get back on that buck that I sat on last night for like an hour and a half. So I think that's the game plan for today. So stay tuned, it should be fun.
Closer.
There is a buck still packing right there. See him? To the right? He's the one that broke off. Oh no. That might have messed up, buddy, pretty bad.
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
So, we're heading back to camp.
Oh, why?
Because we got to the spot and there's some antelope that passed in front of us, and I went to look at them and I realized I don't have my binos.
What?
And I don't have my rangefinder. And then Levi was like, nah man, you'll be good, I got mine and you got your spotter. And I'm like, alright. So like, we can make that work, not that I want to, but we can. And then we pulled into our spot and there's like 5 dudes walking back to where we went, so, or where we were planning on going. So we're gonna have to drive all the way back to camp, grab my binos, and come up with a new game plan.
Stay tuned.
We're live.
We be live.
All right.
Isaac, something's different about you.
So, good morning. It's day 4. All right. So, just got back to camp, grabbed my binos. Got a little sidetracked on the way going back because we were seeing deer everywhere. We saw a monster buck. I think we got some video of it. So he's not what legends are made of, but he is a nice buck. And the problem is he was about 50 yards on the private. So we're gonna keep checking back on him, I think, see if he's gonna cross over. If there's some does on public, that's about the only way I can see him going over to public, but we'll keep an eye on him. I think Levi has a plan for us today because both my plans were shot. So I don't know what we're gonna do today, but hopefully it involves me shooting a buck. All right, so this morning has been a little bit of a cluster. We had a couple spots we wanted to go. Obviously we were late because I'm an idiot and forgot my chunks of public land. We actually just got to this spot and we saw a buck way off, but then it went down a little ravine, so we didn't really get to tell what it is. We might walk over there and check it out. But I mean, the deer are up moving all day long. It's cold. I don't think the rut's necessarily in full blown mode right now. Looks like maybe it's like pre-rut, maybe the beginning of, but we're seeing lots of animals, so hopefully something will pan out. If not, I always have that buck from last night in my back pocket. I think I know kind of his home range, so if nothing pans out this evening or this morning, we'll probably head back there and see if we can get back on him. Good. All right, guys. So it's, I don't know, 10:30ish, but we decided to get out and hike. I'm gonna go for a little hike out here, kind of get up on a high spot, and maybe let the glass work first for a little bit. Levi said he's seen lots of deer in this area in the past, so nobody else is here, so we're gonna get out and sit down for a while. Hopefully we'll pick something up and we'll get it done. Lens got chipped, or no, that's just the thing that goes around. Huh.
You're good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so sat there, we saw some deer. They were a ways off and kind of moved on to private, and there was only one little small buck. So I think the game plan is we're gonna go check on that buck from this morning, that big guy, see if we can get lucky and maybe he crossed over to public. And then from there, it's kind of getting time. If we're not seeing anything, we might go over and see if we can't find that buck from last night. I think that might be the game plan. So, yeah.
I think that's far enough away. So we literally came to the spot to start glassing, and we're making fun of how close my shot was yesterday. Literally the same spot, and we got a buck bedded, almost the exact same spot. Isaac, I don't know if you can see him. He's getting ready. Let's see if I can zoom in on this little guy. It's through a windshield right now, so. Oh, jeez. It's right there. I don't think Isaac's real interested in him, but he saw another doe bedded down somewhere. I'm literally gonna stay right here so I don't spook anything. Maybe not, I might get out. Because I can't help myself sometimes. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's the exact same fence post. No, I was one further up, I think. Oops. Stand by to stand by. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's whistling at the buck. try and get him to stand up. Oh, there's a flick of an ear right there. Looks like 2. Isaac doesn't look interested. Oh shoot, maybe he is. Right now I'm for sure getting out.
That's not how I wanted the hunt to end anyway. It would have been literally the same fence post you shot yours from. I just said that.
So apparently I need to do an update for my fans. Because Isaac told me to. He didn't want to shoot that buck. I don't know why. He's a strong forked horn. Probably the best forked horn I've ever seen. Didn't want to end his hunt that way. That's fine. So we're gonna go up here in Glass. He's been a negative Nancy today. Don't lie. Negative Nancy. I don't feel good about today.
Well, it just started.
He's gonna shoot a big buck, and it's gonna be awesome.
It started off bad. It just hasn't been smooth.
How did it start off bad again?
I forgot my binos.
Forgot his binos. Some might call that a vital piece of equipment for deer hunting. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna glass. Next shot you see is gonna be me getting the buck on camera, Isaac shooting it. It's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned.
Are we filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that turned out to be a little bit of a bust. The wind's howling up here, and it's blowing right down into this basin. And I saw one deer for about 0.3 of a second. It was a doe, and she was gone. So I think we're gonna back out of this place and put all my eggs in a basket and hope that those bucks do the same thing they've done the last 2 nights and get set up on them. So hopefully it won't be a 2-hour waiting game. It keeps getting longer. Tomorrow it'll be 3 hours that I waited on those bucks last night. So I think that's gonna be the game plan. So we're gonna hike out of here and get set up on where we think those bucks are gonna come up. We'll see. everything been going smooth, so if that's what it is, and I'm not going to complain about that. So I think tomorrow my game plan, I might come right back here in the morning. There's a big cow trail over here that looks like it's pretty easy to hike out to, and I can get out to a knob out there. And I think I'm going to try to get out there first light and just be sitting on that knob, because this is the area where we were seeing those bucks the other day. So I think that's the game plan. Today it wasn't too exciting, but not every day is. So stay tuned, and we'll meet up with you guys tomorrow.